What up, everybody? Welcome back to Hinge with YouTubers. Guys, good. I'm Jared.
Yeah, Mike.
All right, we're going to do this one quick. It's Digimondays. Digimon Adventure episode 13 is out, so let's cut the bullshit. Get right into it. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little icon, and if I post videos, and all of our social media and Twitch.
Basically, love us because we love you.
We got the recap of last week. We meet up with Sora, Matt, and Joe. Joe, as I probably may know of last week, he's getting air sickness. So as soon as they try to land, because it's nothing but jungle for them for a good minute. So it's like, okay, we're gonna land, take a break. Fucking something comes at them. It's Funbimon being chased by Waspmon, being led by the big hulking ultimate Digimon known as Cannonbeemon. Now, last week the references to Terminator were unfucking canny. This week was nothing but fucking Star Wars. In particular, Star Wars: A New Hope.
Oh my goodness.
That ain't no son. That's a motherfucking Cannonbeemon. Like, Jesus fucking Christmas. But yeah, no, so they could look, they outgunned. So they end up down. Joe falls. Gomamon tries to go get him because they try to retreat because they're like, nah, wait, this ain't our fight, Chief. Sora and Yamato land. They run into a Funbimon, but they're also trying to look for Joe and Gomamon. So they run into Funbimon, notice like, okay, they're being taken by the Waspmon to be they're taken by the Waspmon, taken back into Cannonbeemon to be turned into, like, my guess is they can be forcefully digivolved into Waspmon. And if you see the Waspmon in the episode, they're emitting that fucking miasma like all the other enemy Digimon have been emitting so far in this arc. But yeah. Then they hear Joe. He landed further where they landed. So they hear Joe. Him and Gomamon were taken with some Funbimon by the Waspmon up into Cannonbeemon. So again, like Star Wars, they gotta go up to this big ass fucking spaceship.
It's a trap.
No, this ain't Return of the Jedi. Don't you ever fucking no. Shame on you. It's A New Hope. Well, I have you now, but we're gonna get to that part in a minute. So yeah, Matt had an idea to deal with the Funbimon's situation, which also had to go hand in hand with saving Joe and Gomamon. Gomamon is held captive, like, well, I guess Princess Leia in a sense, because he's captured with all the Funbimon, but Joe, he's in the dump. It's like the garbage disposal. So I'm like, I noticed it's Star Wars reference, but I was just like, yo, someone get this big ass bug spray or some shit. But then I noticed a little bit of Star Wars, but it was more Star Wars in the fucking garbage disposal. I'm like, yo, they going hard with these movie references. Like, like last week, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which I'm not mad at. That's my favorite Terminator movie of all fucking time.
I was actually watching it last night.
And then this week we got Star Wars: A New Hope. Fuck, we got Megan Carpenterimon next week. What do you think is gonna be the movie reference then?
I have no idea.
It could be just about anything. But oh right. So I wanted to make note right here, like how we had last week, Greymon digivolving into Metal Greymon with the whole spectacular animation. Same thing. I called it again. It's gonna happen for Garudamon. So pat myself on the back right there. But it brings up the question: are everybody, like, I think it's more of like a give and take type of thing. Like in the original Digimon, only Matt and Tai had Mega Evolutions, and then they are the only ones that had. And then by season 2, they were the only ones that had fusion until everybody else did. And in the Digimon Adventure PSP game, everybody else had a Mega Evolution. So
And
But
don't forget Digimon Adventure Try.
that was getting to that because I wanted to make note. Like basically, Matt and Ty were the only ones that had Mega Evolutions and Fusion until everybody in season 2, preferred mostly Kari and TK, finally got Fusion. But then in Adventure Try, we are introduced to their ultimate, their Mega, their final form. So they're like, they ain't get no spotlight outside of a fucking video game and a sequel series, and like basically, yeah, the crew didn't really get much attention like Matt and Ty did, unless it was season 2, Try, and the video game. So they're like, in this series, this 2020 series, everybody gonna get Mega Evolutions, but with the lack of the big bombastic animation like the first 2. So basically, the first 2 are still getting the spotlight.
Pretty much.
Basically, it's like 2 steps forward but 1 step back. It's like, oh, you want everybody to have Mega Evolution? Everybody gets a final form? Okay. But then these 2 motherfuckers are still gonna get the big special animation. But I digress on that. So yeah, we got Garudamon. Basically, that was their first time inside Canon Beamon, save Joe, Gomamon, and some of the fun Beamon. But they had a fucking escape, regroup. Joe, basically, this entire episode, Joe's hating like air sickness, and Beamon digivolves into Garudamon to escape. Throws Joe and Gomamon onto the grid. Well, basically, Joe landed like in a funny way, and Matt was supposed to land as well because Sora was going to be the one to go back and fight Ken and Beamon all by herself. But Matt's ahead of that shit. He's like, look, I knew you were going to go and try and save them because Sora's that good person. She wants to save the fun Beamon that's still captured up in I was about to call it the damn Death Star.
Canon Beamon,
but I'm not wrong with the Death Star, and you'll know why.
I know. I get what you're coming at, dude.
I'm talking to the people, not just you. I'm not talking to you.
But yeah.
So Yamato, with the aid of Garudamon, companies Sora and Bergermon, comes up with an idea to basically save the
I kind of want to see if.
Well, I mean, that's in the future. Well, I don't know. Maybe she becomes some sort of veterinarian. It happens it happened what Super Sentai and Power Rangers, Wild Force and Gal Ranger. Fucking became a veterinarian. I don't see why not. Yeah, Toei. It ain't the first time Toei's repurposed some of their old stories and their current iterations of stuff. So yeah, Yamato is on the inside of Canon Beamon, basically gathering up all the fun Beamon to be prepared to be transported out. And Sora dealing with the diversion for the Waspmon and Canon Beamon. And Canon Beamon, a la Death Star, has a big ass laser being powered by this fucking tractor beam looking thing inside. It just looks like Ben Kenobi was in A New Hope. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I mean, yes, Garudamon decapitated in a sense, but I'm gonna get to that. So yeah, basically that beam is just like boom, boom, destroys a whole fucking mountainside, basically turning it into a volcano. Mm-hmm. And Sora is just like shocked and awed, like she's like, I gotta save the fun Beamon, like how she did with Namon, and like she wants to protect all the smaller creatures and her friends, and then her Digivice starts to power up, and then boom, we have Garudamon. And yeah, takes out the Waspmon, takes out Canon Beamon, and saves the rest of the fun Beamon. in that process. And then, yeah, that's it with them. But also on the side, so the side story with Tai and Mimi and Koshiro. Koshiro's laptop was like, acting up, wasn't loading or nothing, and then they had to move up to higher ground to see if it was working, and it started working again. They tried, and then at the end of the episode, again, Koshiro's laptop is working. They try see what's going on with the real world over in Tokyo, and that's just buffering, loading, and it's like not getting anywhere with that. So they gotta keep moving forward. And then next week we're gonna get Koshiro's solo focus episode to get Mega Kabuteri Mob. But yeah, that's by it. Our Ultimate Evolution arc is basically movie reference after movie reference. I don't think Metal Greymon and Where Garurumon had a movie reference, did they?
No, they didn't.
Let me double check right now, so I make damn well sure. So, but, let me see, Digimon Adventure. Because make sure. This is episode 13, so we have another 53 more episodes of this series. So, what is next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no, I don't think. Maybe Where Garumon's was Mad Max-esque. Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I haven't seen Mad Max in like a hot minute, so I can't really say for certain, but that's my guess on that. And then War Greymon. Metal Greymon. I say War Greymon. His fucking names get all goddamn confusing and shit.
Do you need some coffee?
No, it's just like, you remember Metal Greymon, Where Garurumon, War Greymon, Metal Garurumon. It's like basically name swapping. What the fuck? No, maybe no, not Ran. I don't want to say Rambo. Rambo. Maybe
could be Rocky too, as well.
Possibly. I'm gonna say like a mix of Rambo and Rocky for Metal Greymon, Where Garurumon, a Mad Max-esque type of theme. And then we got
Terminator
last week, Star Wars this week. So, what classic 80s movie are we gonna get as a reference next week? Who though? Maybe The Thing, The Fly, Alien. Ooh, Alien. Maybe, possibly. I want to say Alien.
I would say Alien.
Maybe. We won't know until next week with fucking Mega Kabuteri. I'm thinking Alien. I'm thinking that hard right now. But yeah, no. What do you guys? What movie reference do you think we're going to be getting for Mega Kabuteri? Hell, what is Zudomon? I want to say Thor.
I'm saying I have to agree with you on that one.
That would be a waste. That would be a waste. You think Joe has become weak? No, I don't think Joe. Joe actually, I forgot to mention. Actually, I might leave that question. Do I think Joe? No, obviously being airsick is not. Joe is that kind of person. He's like that, fidgety, scared person. But when he steps up, he steps up. That's why his crest is reliability. Now, I forgot to mention, it's like, while while Yamato and where Garudamon were on the inside taking care of things, and Sora was dealing with the aerial combat. Actually, no, that was who was dealing with the Waspmon. I'm sorry, I was saying Sora. It was Joe dealing with the Waspmon with the help of Ikakumon.
Mm-hmm.
So no, Joe stepped up. Yeah, he had his little, garbage disposal moment. But no, he stepped up. He was dealing with the Waspmon while everything else was going on. So yeah, Joe steps up when need be. But yeah, no. But for Rizzutomon, which we'll get in week and a half or whatever, that has to be Thor or like some sort of like Greek god type of thing, like Hercules. Either Hercules or Thor.
I'm going with Thor.
Like either way, that's like mythology, right? God mythology, like God type of mythology. So it's like you have, come on now, or maybe I'm going out on a limb. Maybe Braveheart,
No,
because it's
that is too far of a limb.
But hey, who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Those are my three choices for Joe to get: Braveheart, Thor. Yeah, he's like a Viking type. So that's Thor, Hercules, Braveheart. Come on, let's think of another. Let's think of some references that we can get out of that. 300.
Oh yeah, 300.
So we got. Come on, we got one more for Joe. One more for him. What we got? What do we got? So we got 300, Thor, Hercules, and Braveheart. What else? What else can we come up with? Well, I would say Clash of Titans, but that's kind of the, like Hercules-esque type of thing I just said, anyway. Actually, you know what? I'll wrap it up to one Clash of Titans, Hercules type of shit. I'll put all up in that one theory.
Sure.
No, I think that's all I got. But for Koshiro, I like the Fly, Aliens, the Thing. I would probably say Prometheus, but still part of the Aliens universe, so it's all one package.
Probably.
Think of how many Digimon are based off a lot of myth and legend and tech. Yeah, it's like that's why I'm going. That's why I'm coming up with those goddamn movie references. Because like it's already seen in the show. Like we mentioned, last week was T2. This week was Star Wars. The weeks before, possibly like Rambo, Rocky-esque, and Mad Max.
That is true.
So I'm like, yo, what other reference can we get out of this show? Who knows? But yeah, like I said, what do you guys think is going to be referenced for the future? And yeah, that's it. We'll be back next Monday with more Digimondays. We got more good shit coming in the near future. Till then, we got to go.
Peace.
Catch you guys later. Peace.